Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is our round three match against platypeople, designer of Hyperpop and now Prismavision, curator, uh, and all-around excellent person. And we are facing one of our worst matchups, one of the only things that can stop Sultai Golems. That's right, it's the mirror. It's also Sultai Golems. But we're 2-0, so if we win this, well, we lost a die roll, but if we win this, uh, that is top cut. Platy will, of course, be on the play. And I will have a weird looking hand. Interesting. Sure. Yeah, I think I keep this. Turn 1 root fossil. Turn 2 either root fossil or well, I need black land for hang. Hopefully that gets me to Ozin's Blessings and Chronicles. Keep 7. Sorry if you hear some typing in the background. There's someone else in the room with me. Right. Platy is on the 4-color version with Extraction Mission, so there is Havok District. Okay, hang, not ideal. Didn't need to find that black source sooner or later. So Platy is not on Ragtag, so a little slower to get the golems going than I am. Well, my normal deck. Oh, but turn 2 Blue Titan makes sense. Untap and draw. Speaking of, I don't think I play Ragtag here. There's just no reason to play Ragtag before you got a Titan in play. I think I really want to crack the Root Fossil, hit my third land, or rather, yeah. Well, hopefully draw a land and hit a land off Root Fossil. These Ozin's Blessing, they're probably still getting Blue Titan, but relevant in this matchup, these can get Mask Smith, which can disrupt Extraction Mission. Deep Live Karen Pass. This is probably Ozin's Blessing. Oh, wow, 3 lands. That's exactly what I was looking for. So it's going to be... I guess the one I want to draw is Enigmatic Fink. That's the untapped one. So I'll put Controlled Ecosystem onto the battlefield tapped. Enigmatic Fink on top. Final Figure to Graveyard. Looks good. Oh. And they're doing that now. Oh, right, because I have Own of Deception in my deck. What is this going to be? What are their options? Oh, it's just going to be Blue Titan. What is in their package? It's just Agent Deception and Mask Smith as the other options. They don't even have Exorcist. That's tapped. Draws that Enigmatic Fin. And this is not sackable. Okay. So I can hang one of them. It costs 3. It's my whole turn. It seems pretty likely that I'm going to get hit by 2 Titans next turn if I don't do that. Which I don't love. But, yeah, trouble is everything costs 3, so I only get to cast 1 spell this turn. Is it Ozin's Blessing or Hang, I guess is the question. Could be Ozin's Blessing, pay for Ward on Unspeaking Titan, um, to get Unspeaking Titan. This matchup's weird. Unspeaking Titan, tap down Unspeaking Titan is like a thing that can go back and forth. I think I'd leave up Ozin's Blessing. I want to get down Speaking Titan and start getting the Titan advantage. I might be forced into Hang instead. I'll keep the land untapped. Okay, so let's think on this. We have another option available to us now. We can Ozin's Blessing for Agent of Deception and counter that. It doesn't make it an enormous amount of progress, I guess. And it does put a Titan in their graveyard, which is not something enthusiastic to do, with Extraction Mission as a possibility. Let's see, if I counter this, um, I could kind of just play the full control game plan, I guess. I could counter this, hang, and like really keep them off Titans, and then hope that my Ozin's Blessing Chronicle Ragtag means I can out Titan them. I think that's fair. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Titans going faster than them because yeah. There's no way I ever do that. So I should try to keep them off Titans because they have fewer than I do. That makes sense. Ozin's Blessing. Your library, grab my one of Agent of Deception. They've tapped Fissure. Okay. I also have tapped Fissure. Well, once again, everything costs 3, and I can't leave up Agent Deception anymore. So this is just Primal Fissure to pass again. If they go for Extraction Mission, I have Ozin's Blessing for Masksmith, and I probably will. It seems likely that's what they have. Oh, it's interesting what I have field tests loaded. So always interesting what arts these come up with. We have no, these are Avarel. Um, Not that they're not Avarel. These are Avalis rediscovery lands. Cool. And the Grotto gets shocked in. What does that mean? Actually, I don't know what that means. It might mean they're playing a 3-drop and they're playing around Omen of Deception. So if I had a second Age Deception, I could get it here, and that would do something useful for me. Um, hmm. He is tough. Here's the thing. I want to Ozin's Blessing for Blue Titan before they take my Ozin's Blessing, because I need to use Blue Titan to tap down Black Titan. But if I do that, then they can attack with Blue Titan and tap down my Blue Titan, and then I won't be able to attack with Blue Titan. I guess in that case, I can, unless they take Chronicle, I can Chronicle. Then I can take Chronicle, and then I can no longer Chronicle to copy my Blue Titan to tap their Black Titan. Alternate plan, I could just let this happen. If they take Ozin's Blessing, I hang end of turn. So only copies my creatures, and I can hang again. Yeah. Tough situation here. Especially like just letting my opponent see my hand is not great. Interesting to see what they take here. Ozin's makes sense. I, of course, will hang one of these before I get attacked. Crack for Swamp, I think. Crown Fissure, okay. So it seems like a pretty clear attack them for 1. Ragtag, pass, leave up, hang, Blue Titan. I don't really have anything else I can do. Like, I could Chronicle for cards, but then I wouldn't have Hang Up. That's definitely not an option for me. A Ragtag. The trouble is, if they have Extraction Mission, that gets the that means I can't stop Black Titan from attacking in that case. Gonna on this. Yeah, this is really bad because this means they get to attack with Black Titan and Green Titan. I mean, I definitely have to cast this. Oh, so with Menace and Trample, I'm going to take 11 this turn. Yep. What are outs here? Do they do? They might have missed their Green Titan enter triggers. I'm going to take 11. It's Surveil Slumbering Grove. And Primal. Yeah, and they get back Primal. Okay. Okay, so they don't I guess technically, it's possible they don't have the ability to attack with these golems anymore. So, if that's true, I might be able to rebuild. Grab Crown Fisher. Grab Forest this time. Draw. Okay. That's bad. I don't like that at all. If they can attack with Titans, then I'm dead no matter what. So attack for 3. None of their lands do anything, right? They don't have utility lands. They're a 4-color deck. Oh, I didn't activate Controlled Ecosystem. Whoops! I absolutely needed to activate Controlled Ecosystem there. That was just complete misplay on my part. I forgot about this card. I probably should have gotten Surveil? Tyrol Bureau? That's okay, never mind. GG. Okay. So let's talk sideboarding. Um, I definitely need. Oh, I didn't put any Soul Guide Lanterns in my sideboard. Right, I forgot. That was like I cut those because I wasn't expecting a ton of graveyard stuff, which is true. There isn't a ton of graveyard stuff, but it certainly hurts in this matchup. Um, yeah. So let's see. I could put in the Avert Disasters. I really think I have to out Titan them. I don't think I can just like. I don't think I can just like sit on counter spells. I'm not effective enough at that. I think I want the Cyber Zoologist. I think I don't want the Make an Escape. Yeah, actually, I did my sideboarding prep assuming that I had sorry that assuming that I had a Soul Guide Lanterns in my sideboard. I forgot I did not put them there. Um, 4 for Disaster. What does it do for me? It counters Extraction Mission, which is very important. Is it more useful to me than Hang? Is it more useful to me than Omen of Deception? I think it's not. Omen of Deception also usually counters those things. Yeah, I think I want to keep being assertive. As ready up as is. Meanwhile, my opponent, they got Soul Guides that don't do anything. Downline, they might put in the Hangs. They might put in the one Hang. Negate doesn't seem great. Avalanche isn't. I guess they put Avalanche to kill Titans. I could consider Avalanche to kill Titans as well, actually. But I probably don't want that. And they could put in duress. Yeah, opponents has weird matchup to sideboard for. I am agreed. I guess let me unready. Do I consider these thunderous avalanches? I guess they're here as 3 mana kill a Titan, which I might need. No, I think I want just ready and go. Be on the play. See what we're working with. Okay, Mastiff I don't mind having. Uh, I have a curve here. Masksmith means I can stop future extraction missions. This is a keep 7. Turn 1 Cityscape. Opponent's mulliganing. I like that. I think their deck might just go a little bigger because the extraction mission's in mine, and therefore might be favored here. Going from the put back 1, this is going to be turn 1 Cityscape, put back a Forlorn Path for possibly Island, or maybe Island Swamp. Okay. Say bottom 1. Cityscape. Don't forget to crack it. Yep, okay. Turn 1, Herald of Awakening. Draw and discard. Yeah, this makes sense with the extraction mission. It's a discard outlet as well. Although you don't really want to discard your Titans. Rather play them. They're a limited resource. Opponent sinking on discard. If I draw a blue Titan next turn, do I play it instead of Masksmith? I think yes. I don't really need Masksmith in play until they are capable of extraction missions, which won't be for quite a while. Yeah, they don't even have a Titan in their river. They discard Ozin's Blessing, which probably indicates a landlight hand. I think I get Swamp as my second. I could regret that. I do occasionally need both triple blue and double black. Oh. Well, I will play that. I mean, I'm going to go turn 2 Titan, turn 3 Titan, turn 4 Titan, and I'm going to see if that's good enough. On the play? Hopefully it is. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I have Ward. Although they have turn 1 Titan, so they might Titan before I can. Interesting. So I have 2 options here. I can play Green Titan, or I can play Blue Titan. These are the kinds of riveting decisions you come to this deck for. Green Titan is larger than Blue Titan, but Blue Titan taps down their Blue Titan, which means that if they go next turn Titan, which seems quite likely, they don't get to attack with this Blue Titan. Like the worst case scenario is they go Blue Titan, attack a Blue Titan, tap down both of my Titans, and then I don't get to attack them back. And playing Blue Titan, playing second Blue Titan kind of helps with that. On the other hand, I do want to get Green Titan going. And in that case, they would need exactly another Blue Titan, right? Because if they have Ozin's Blessing or Green Titan, then they don't have the extra mana to pay the ward to tap down my stuff. And so I should, I think, try to play a little bigger. Oh, to control the ecosystem. I would love to put that in my graveyard and then back onto the battlefield tapped. And then remember about it this time. Okay. What do they have? If they have Blue Titan, it actually gets pretty dicey for me. They get Swamp. Yep. They get swamped. Pop up their graveyard because they were an extraction mission deck. It's Green Titan. Okay. This is a wacky situation here. So they can attack with Blue Titan, but they can't tap down my Titans. They have Ward. After I play Black Titan, I'm going to have one mana left over to pay for Ward when I attack with my Blue Titan. Oh, and they like to card top their deck. And I can't block, so I take 3. Cool. I'm going to play Black Titan, and then I'm going to make some decisions. I always want to play Black Titan. Hey, they have Herald and 2 extraction missions. Interesting. None of that does a lot. They have, like, their Titans aren't dying anytime soon. I'm just tapping them down with Blue Titan forever. Is it Herald of Awakening? I guess, or do I take one of the missions? They'll be good eventually. That's actually interesting. I mean, first of all, I'm happy. But also I have Masksmith for deal with one of the missions. The Herald Awakening just does so little. I think I take Herald. This game's not going to last super long. Then I'm going to play this Forest. And I have to tap down on Switching Titan, otherwise I can double block my Blue Titan. There's a Hang on top of my deck. I'd love to keep that. I'm going to remember there's a Hang on top of my deck. Deal 8 to them. So they can attack me out with Blue Titan, tap down Black Titan, and almost certainly they will do such things as these. That's okay, because I can keep attacking them back with Blue and Green Titan. Yep. This is a very silly game. No one has cast a non-golem spell this game. And they crack Vision after draw step, which is interesting. They drew something. It's a Blue Titan. We continue the streak of no one having cast any Titan spells. Not non-golem spells, rather, this game. Okay. Now they're going to attack a Blue Titan and tap down my Blue Titan. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. And I take 3. So dumb. I'm not going to crack to become an upkeep because I'm going to draw a Hang, and I'd love to draw a Hang. Of course, Hang gives them stuff to extraction mission, so I have to be careful not to do that at an inopportune time. So I have access to 6 mana this turn. Oh, yes. Thank you. I think I need to play Blue Titan and tap down one of their guys. And then it's interesting. because I could play Hang, but I don't want to do it on their. Hmm. Hmm. I think it's Blue Titans. They're Blue Titan. Attack them for 5. It's Menace. They take 5 out of 7. And then they only get to tap down one thing with their Blue Titan. Assuming they don't draw anything relevant. Meaning I can attack them back for lethal and I have Hang. So in that case, if I don't want to cast Hang this turn, do I even want to put Mass Smith into play? No, because they play something first main phase. I want to have Hang available once they no longer have Extraction Mission mana. In summary, I will play a Blue Titan and tap down their Blue Titan. I will then crack this Cityscape, and I will exile this Clearwater Grotto, starting to not matter super much. Forest tapped, island to hand, play island, attack. You may top 1 card. It's a Ragtag Squad. That does not really do anything. All their stuff has trample, and I have more. They're never gonna stop me from having 3 golems. I'm gonna bin that. Bring back Cityscape. I have 1 basic left in my deck. I have 1 swamp. So yeah, game plan. If they play something pre-combat, I will hang a Titan before they attack. Otherwise, I will hang on end step. And either way, I should be in a pretty good spot. Will someone cast a non-golem spell this game? This matchup is so silly. I didn't really know how this matchup would play out. I've never played it before. But it is, I can conclude that it is silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. And next turn I can... If I draw a land next turn, I have access to 8 mana controlled ecosystem to get one of my creatures +2/+2, I guess is what it can do. Opponent sinks their toast, and I am inclined to agree. Yeah, this is here we see the downside of Extraction Mission in this matchup. I don't super put their Titans in their graveyard all that often. Okay, game 3. I still don't want to. I definitely don't want to Vert Disaster. That match has made me conclude that I do not want to Vert Disaster. Do I want Sunderous? Like the thing that matters in these matchup, I think I will take out this for this. 1 Sunderous. Sure. Well, let's see if we can have more golems than our opponent, I guess. And our hand is 1 land. We're going to have to mulligan that. That's 1 land. On the draw? No, there's just no way. I need 3 lands to function, so I'm not keeping a 1-lander. 3 lands. No 2-drop. Turn 3 Titan, turn 4 Titan. It's not great, but I keep this. Yep, keep this, put back Thunderous. Draw a land. Cityscape. I really hope I draw... I mean, Blue Titan. Ideally, on turn 2 here. Otherwise, I'm going to be behind in Titan equity. My opponent will have more Titans than me, which seems to be the main thing that matters in this matchup. Okay, my opponent doesn't have a turn 2 Titan. And I will crack my Cityscape. Oh, it extremely doesn't matter. I'll exile Profane Grove, I guess. Okay, Island. Forest. Ugh, I also have no turn 2 play. That's not good. It's not good at all. Opponent. Okay, first runs out of Slumbering Grove. So they're not playing a Titan. Well, they could play a blue Titan, I guess. But they're not just running out green Titan this turn. It probably gets... I don't know. They have all their colors. Gets Forest, I guess. Sure. It turns on their little guys, but that doesn't super matter in this matchup. Okay, they do have blue Titan. Okay. But they can't attack with it next turn, because they don't have Ragtag Squad in their deck. So I might still be able to get... I have a Siri. Okay, I have a Siri of this matchup now. Hi, Root Fossil. You've been nice earlier. My Siri matchup is whoever gets to attack with Titans first will win. It's a good Siri. Anyway, I can play Green Titan. Yep. I'm going to play Green Titan. Spend my Titan mana. View my top 1 card. It's an Omen of Deception. How do I feel about Omen of Deception? My opponent seems to be tapping out a lot. I'm not going to want it immediately. I would, like, the ideal draw would be Ragtag. But I think it's a thing worth keeping. I'm going to have a lot of mana soon. Keep life. And it's Black Titan? It's Black Titan. Okay. Yeah, nothing I could have done about that. Black Titan's pretty good. Now I'm going to take Black Titan or Odin's Blessing here. Yep. Unfortunately, this is Cityscape, not Fissure, so I'm only going to have 4 mana next turn. I can't have Ozin's Blessing plus Agent of Omen of Deception. Yep, they take Black Titan, that makes sense. Would I like to draw a land? I would not like to draw a land. Yep, I would not like to draw a land. Grab. Swamp tapped. Forest to hand. Hey! Okay. This costs 3, this costs 3. I play Forest. Oh, right, I shuffled away my Ozen, my own Inception. Yeah, in retrospect, it's actually probably a good thing. Okay. Now, I don't love using Hang in this matchup because it stops because of extraction mission. Maybe I shouldn't have shuffled away that omen. I'm gonna have to rely on my opponent's hand being a little bad, I think. They know what Ozen's blessing, so they're not going to walk into Agent of Deception here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I gotta do this. Hmm. Yeah, if their hand's bad, and I can draw some Titans, I have the mana if I draw things to do with it. They're leaving up probably Ozen's Blessing here. I do not crack Root Fossil on upkeep. Another Hang. Okay. We are not out of this. Well, our entire hand is instant speed, so there's no reason to play anything right now. Shocking this in case I want Ozen's Blessing plus Hang. Oh, and they don't have Ozen's Blessing. Okay, that's good. That's good. The extraction mission, I probably Ozen's Blessing for Masksmith in response. Let me think about this. I could, in response, so they're going to get Black Titan. I could, in response to the triggers, hang one of their Titans, blessing for something, but then they still have 3 Titans to attack with, and they still get to hit me for like 12. So I think I just have to stop this with Masksmith. Yeah. And I guess I get to crack Root Fossil now. Okay, that could have gone worse. Whew, okay, there's no land on top. But we got some good stuff here. I kind of want all of these things. Which one do I want first? Now that's a good question. I think I don't want Ozin's Blessing first, because Ozin's Blessing for Blue Titan pay for tax costs 4, and Hang costs 3, so I don't have enough mana for that. Do I want Blue Titan first? Blue Titan, Zen Ozin's Blessing? That gets me Titans as quickly as possible? Hmm. Yeah. Blue Titan plus Hang into Ozin's Blessing for Blue Titan, do nothing else, into Hang plus Root Fossil. Okay. Suddenly, we could be in this. I prefer to hang on end step to not give them more extraction opportunities. They will land in hand. I like that. Oh, I can't even flashback Root Fossil. I don't have 7 cards in graveyard yet. They could play like a Black Titan and then I'd hang it in response to the trigger, and I'd be pretty happy about that. Interesting. For a hang. That's annoying. Well, I can't do anything about that. It dies. This gives them Titan advantage. Now here's the question. I'm going to hang one of them. Which one? I guess there's no need to do that before combat. Before attacks, I'm definitely hanging one of those. The question is which one? So their hand is empty. I think it's Green Titan. They just they have they got one Green Titan and 2 Blue Titans being the reason. It's not a huge difference. I need to keep them off of 3 Titans at all, no matter what type. And I guess this it can block and trade better. Yeah. Okay. I draw Ozin's Blessing. Here's an interesting question. Do I surface a Root Fossil right now? I give up the ability to Ozin's Blessing and pay for ward, but a Root Fossil about if they don't draw a Titan next turn, which is a thing that can happen. They have cards in their deck that aren't Titans. If such a thing happens, then I have a Root Fossil on the battlefield, and tapping another system is like if they get a certain Titan, it's bad for me even if I can tap one of them down. I might even want to Ozin's Blessing on end step anyways. So yeah, that's Root Fossil. And leave up Ozin's Blessing. There's even the really spicy line. Let me think about this. I could Ozin's Blessing on their draw step 4 Exorcist of Arrows. What do I think about that? I think it's more important to get Titans. You know what? You win this matchup, that's my theory, by being the first to attack with Titans, so I should get a Titan if I can. Just have to hope. I just have to hope this draw isn't a Titan. That looks like a Titan. Oh, I should have Ozin's Blessing. Yeah, this is very bad for me now. Whew. Yeah. I stand by that not Ozen. Okay, so I could Ozen's Blessing, but I can't tap down their Titans. I can't tap down their stuff anyway, so I should just let them attack. So I Ozen's Blessing for Blue Titan. I don't get to tap anything down, but I have another Titan on the battlefield. And if I draw a Titan, that means I get to attack a Blue Titan or doing things. There is an alternate play where I play more conservatively. I save this Ozen's Blessing to get Architect of the Intangible for Hang to kill one of their Titans. But I think I need to get to 3 Titans to win this game. I need to get there. And that's just the only way we're winning this. We gotta get some Titans. Show me Blue Titan. Honestly, it's the best draw. Oy oy oy, controlled ecosystem. Yeah, I think them drawing Green Titan there probably sealed my fate. They attack me for 11 next turn. They can tap my stuff down. I'm gonna play controlled ecosystem, and I'm gonna make the surveil. The surveil? The tap? Which one's tap? Silliman's tap. Yep. And I think it just all came down to that one draw where they drew Unflinching Titan. I needed them to not draw a golem that turn. Which, to be fair, I need them not draw a golem or Odin's Blessing or Extraction Mission or um their 1 mana dude. What's it called? Herald of Awakening. That could draw them into a Titan. So it was rough, but I think I played to my outs there, and I am pretty dead. No, you take that back. That's yours. I take 11. I go to 1. And I don't think I have outs here. Yeah. I guess my out here is I draw a removal spell, I kill one of their Titans, and they don't draw any more Titans for the rest of the game, giving me time to develop my Titans and start attacking them. Okay, they don't see anything good on top of their library. First step of the plan, they don't have a Titan right here. They don't. It's a mountain. Okay. Nope. And it was 3 lands. Okay. Well, that'll do her. Things let me get in first blood. But yeah. GG. Yep, drew lands when they drew Titans. That's what it came down to. Okay, so we are 2-1. Last match 4. Next match will determine whether we make top cut. Thank you all, and good night.